So good.
I think. And okay, we're live. Okay, I think we got it fixed now. Fix the router. It wasn't getting much power, so it decided to kick the bucket. That just means that the timers restart. So that means it's exactly 1:51 tomorrow. The stream will have reached 24 hours. Oh, this. How's everyone doing? Hey, goes. We're trying it again, bud. We're doing this. I don't care what anybody says or. Bryce, can you still hear? Okay, because Discord's telling me I'm not connected.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright. Making sure.
Oh my gosh. No, Smiles. We're restarting. We're going all the way back to the beginning. Oi. Everybody, share this with your friends, because I don't know, because this is entertaining as shit. Now, y'all smoke cigars, light them up, because this is what's going to keep us going. Oh, man. Where's that book at? Because I know a lot of us here are historians, and there is a wealth of knowledge in this here. The 1862 Army Officer's Pocket Companion and a Manual for Staff Officers in the Field by William P. Craighill. Oh, hey, Bryce, you want to see a Union infantry camp?
Oh, joy, sure. Sure, why not?
Hold on. Hey, Bryce, tag a Calts. Tell him to get his butt in here.
Okay.
Attaboy. What's that? Fire starting kit. I will eventually at one point have to go get food. I did just eat a sandwich, though, so I'm good for a bit. Yes, officer, it is. Everybody share this with your friends. Go make a pledge on Patreon. It's all going for a good cause, the Liberator cause, where we're trying to get Red some decent equipment so this won't so that the streams will stop crashing. And if we get Red to I think it's 1K subs, I'll be able to do live streams from the events themselves. Should go share this on all the Discord servers. Get everybody in here. That's an order, Liberators. Listen to your Emperor. Well, Smiles, if we want that, we gotta work. We gotta work for it. We gotta get the word out there that Red is doing history shit and entertaining shit. Even though that's a lie. But go share this, screaming from the mountaintops. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna keep on as I am here smoking this cigar. I'm going to go and try to post this in all of the Discord servers. I'm going to post it. Oh, this might ruffle his feathers, but you know what? It's fine. So, Bryce, why don't you just give us some of your Reb knowledge? I can't post it in Cody's Discord. It won't let me. But it's stupid. It's
And
poo-poo.
off.
It's poo-poo head.
Off.
You know what? I'll do it in the general chat. To hell with it.
Oh, how's everyone doing?
We got to get a word out there, boys. We got to get word out there. Let's get everybody in the stream. This is a 24-hour celebration stream. Damn it, let's have a party. Not every tone.
I agree. Anyway, you want to know what today is in terms of Civil War history?
Yes.
Today is the day of Chickamauga.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of Chickamauga. Everybody, share this with your friends. Share it with your grandma. Even God rest her soul. Share it with everybody. We need people in here saying hi. We need people. We need new people because new people means new questions, man.
Everybody.
See, I know we're not going to get everybody, notified right off the bat because a lot of people are, it's Saturday. People are sleeping in. People are doing it. My tent's getting all up in my business.
Yes, sir. Also, today's the anniversary of 3rd Winchester.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I actually have a fun little tidbit of information about the Winchester House.
Really?
Yes, the madam of the house believed that the home was haunted by all of the people that were killed by Winchester rifles. So in an attempt to confuse the spirits, she essentially made the house a labyrinth. Stairs that led nowhere, doors that opened up to random walls. It was...
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah, she started going bonkers after her husband died.
Huh.
She says, "Why am I in my tent? Because I'm a reenactor and a 24-hour live stream outdoors will be iconic."
I'm just here in my house. Me and Red are chilling in. Red's just chilling in his little tent, and I'm just chilling in my house, and we're both in our uniforms.
Posted in almost every single Discord I know. Let's Oh, we're at 4 viewers. That's not as many as we used to have, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, we're at 5. You guys correct me.
It's alright.
Oh, good. He's watching the stream. Okay. Got a question about how to become a reenactor. Okay, first thing you want to do is determine what kind of impression you're going to want to do. I do 2 different kinds of impression. I do a cav trooper, a dismounted cav trooper, and a staff officer of the 23rd Corps. Once you establish what kind of impression you want to do, then you need to look around your local area for any reenacting units. The closer, the better. Less travel time, saves money on gas. Second, you also want to be picky about your units because you're going to grow to love some of these people like family. Mostly all these people, you're going to grow to love them like family. So you want to pick a unit you really get along with. You want to be picky. I mean, I know that sounds like, oh gosh, you want to be picky? Yes. It's like picking out a $1,000 suit. You're not just going to find one, put it on, a little baggy, but all right. Yeah, this will work. You know, you're going to want to nitpick about every little thing. You know, some units have kids. If you don't want a unit where there's kids, mark that off your list. No go. If you want to be in a strictly male unit, you know, for a little more guy time or whatnot, go find that. Those are just some of the basic things you want to do. And then usually don't go out and buy your uniform right away. There are multiple ways. Almost every unit has what's called loaner gear, which means they'll let you use some of the gear that they have while you get your impression together. And loaner gear is always good if in your first event, because then you might decide, this isn't for me. Reenacting isn't for everybody. So if you decide, hey, this really isn't for me, you can give the loaner gear back. No money spent, no harm done.
And if you want to do Confederate, try to find out what unit you want to do and do a lot of research on that Confederate or Yankee unit.
Oh yeah, you want to, whichever unit you join up, you want to do the research on, because those are people when people pass through your campsite, they're going to be asking you questions about your unit. You know, hey, what'd your unit do? And if you don't know the information, then especially if you've been there for a while, if you don't know the information, then you're just going to look like a turd. Oh, that was covering the camera. I'm trying to adjust my laptop.
But yes, I know a few people who bought gear and they were all completely wrong.
Oh yeah, I know.
So don't do that.
I know one guy. He went out. He bought himself a brand new Springfield. Of course, he had money. He was a rich dude, but he went out and he bought. So he was one of those rich people. It's like, oh, money's nothing for me. You know, I'll drop $100 on a piece of bread. I can. I will. But he went out and he bought everything. He bought brand new brogans, brand new trousers, brand new shirt, and it was a nice shirt. He went top of the line on everything too. Brand new Springfield, the whole 9 yards. Brand new tent, custom poles cut to his exact likings. Went to one event, decided he didn't want to do it anymore, and no one was willing to buy his gear because he was trying to make a profit off of it.
Yeah.
So.
And on joining units, because in reenactor terms, there are different kinds of units. You have units that are most ones are authentic. The most ones, if you want that true experience, are authentic campaigners.
Yeah, if you want to, which usually authentic campaigners falls into the lines of you're not in a tent like this. You're sleeping on the ground outside under the stars. Usually a knapsack, you know, just which is a 1860s backpack, essentially a military backpack. Anything you can.
In a dog tent.
Yeah, or in a dog tent, or shelter half if you're going to go that route. Dog tent means that you and a buddy got together. You guys put your shelter halves together. There was your tent. Both of you are going to be sleeping in an area that's about 3 to 4 feet wide. So if you're going to do that route, make sure it's someone you've known for a long time and are extremely comfortable with. Hey, Puncher, how you doing? I like that profile picture. Yeah, Spartans. That's actually why the Union won the Civil War. You know that, Bryce? We had Spartans. We had Spartan 2s.
My God.
Oh, yeah, you don't play Halo. I forgot.
I used to. Well, I say used to. I used to with a buddy.
Now, this is just part of the stream where earlier on the other stream, the one that crashed, which I don't know how. Well, I do know how, but I fixed that. We had Matt and Hemingway along with us, trying to get a few more people in here. If you guys want to come say hi or something, let me know. We'll get that worked out. You guys can pop into the stream for a bit. This is a big celebratory stream. Got to make sure I got my letters in check here when I read them later.
And on the whole uniforming thing, depending on what year your unit does, that's where I would suggest you especially do your research.
Oh, yeah. Also, what year the events take. Like, if you're doing an event that takes place in... Like, if you're doing an event that takes place in Gettysburg, let's say you're just doing Gettysburg, because that's one of the most well-known, and we all know it took place in 63. You're not going to go in there with a 1859 VMI uniform.
Yeah.
You're going to look really funny because you're going to be the only one in perfect gray, perfect shiny uniform, buttons all shiny, pants aren't ripped up. Even with Union, if you're going in with an 1862, frock coat, infantry, blue piping down the sleeves around the collar, it's just not going to look right. Those were out of date. Those were discarded a lot. And you're not going to have a knapsack on. You're going to have a blanket roll. Knapsacks were discarded very early in the war. Oh, I love Arnold bombers. They're amazing.
An example, like if you're doing Confederate, as an example is my unit, 9th Texas Cavalry. Depending on what year you're doing. Like example, if you're doing Indian Territory mid-1862, would not be wearing any kind of military uniform, because the 9th Texas was mostly equipped with civilian crap.
Oh, they were essentially a military militia.
Kinda. Yeah, they were still an army unit, but they weren't. But the only reason why they didn't really get actual uniforms and good equipment was because as they were enlisted, they were rushed right into the Indian Territory. Like, you don't get your stuff, you just go.
Okay. How do you find a unit near you? Let's see. First of all, if you don't mind me asking, where are you? That's the big question. Because some units advertise.
Depending on what state you live in.
Yeah, some units highly advertise their whereabouts. Others are more, you have to find us.
Yeah.
California. Ooh. Let's see, where?
I don't think I know any units in California.
Well, he said there's one in California.
I know there's a few units, but I don't know which ones.
A lot of good places to check would be Facebook. See if they have a Facebook page. Okay, so when they went to their page, it seemed outdated. Okay, see even if the page is outdated, you can still find some information there. See if you can go to the page, see if you can find a moderator or something, and message them personally. Tell them you're interested in joining the unit. And if they say something like, we're no longer together or whatnot, ask them to send you in the way of a unit that's still together. Try that. Thank you, Puncher. I like her. She's an old tent, but she still gets the job done.
Hey, right. Should I tell the chat that, remember what I told you?
Oh,
that story about that one authentic campaigner that was a butt?
Oh, that guy. Yeah, also there are some, indeed, very Oh, Puncher knows good quality. Wait, Puncher, you talking about me or the tent? I mean, I'll flip my suspenders. I think Puncher might be new here, because I don't think he realizes what he said, what he's talking about when he said Smexy. Because
talking about the red, or you talking about the tenty?
oh hey, as far as I know, he could be talking about the cigar, which in all cases he's right.
But but when you do find a unit and you join in and you're starting, I will tell you this immediately. I've been a victim of this before. You will have some people who will be, what's the word? Asshats.
Oh, Puncher, good. I like that one. You say it's not not the best against Yankee bullets. I hope I'm not having any Yankee bullets fly through here.
or in your terms, Red, since you're a Yankee, a red bullet.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. I hope there's no Yankee bullets flying in here. I'm gonna pop my head and be like, "Hey, assholes, I'm one of you."
Hey, assholes, I'm trying to sleep here.
But there's a fight. Well, keep it down.
Keep it down, you turds.
Just go out there,
rest.
just go out there to detach a cannon barrel from the whole set, and just who wants it?
It'd be so funny if you just walk into the Rebs and the Rebs are like, "What the hell?" And you're like, "Stop it!"
Just walk over to the commander, grab him by the ear, bring him over my tent. You see this? You see what that is? That's where I'm trying to sleep. Keep the noise down.
Invade us another time.
Guys, he said stop it. Oh, shit.
I will warn you, as said, there will be some people, if you do join a unit, and since you are starting, who will be asshats to you.
Yes.
I know from personal experience.
Yeah,
they're always the authentic campaigners.
Yeah, the authentic campaigners. They're the ones that are like, oh, your cup isn't all tin and you haven't used it yet.
I mean, not all of them are bad, but there are a few who are just assholes.
They're what's called thread Nazis, stitch Nazis. There's so many terms for them. And now, just because that they're the black eye of the reenacting community, do not associate all of us with them. Now, there will be in some cases,
not all of them are really bad people.
Now, there are some cases like, reenactors will approach and be like, that's not exactly what they had, but we're not just going to be like, dude, it's wrong. No, well, we won't do that. No, we'll guide you along the way that if you want, you can fix it. It's like some of my stuff, I'll admit, isn't correct for what I have, but I have it nonetheless. Now, I know it's wrong, but at the same time, it's more accurate than what the rest of the unit usually has. The Puncher were
Trust me, there are at times where people will tell you, "Oh, you're wearing the wrong thing," and you look at them and you're telling them, "I'm wearing the wrong thing. Look at what you're wearing."
Oh yeah, and they found out that
an example. So this was at Leono Plantation.
Well,
we're right as most of our guys were coming in, and this was in the morning. So as everyone is setting up their tents, and most of them are still in their modern clothing because they're not changing yet because they're still trying to put up all their crap.
Which
Here
can
comes
be taxing.
This Yankee soldier who walks up and says, "Hey, you look like Barbs," and we're telling him, "You realize that everyone is still unpacking and they just arrived here, right?"
Yeah, I hate people who do that. I mean, I do. I wear my uniform down there. That's just because, one, we pack real tight, so I try to take the bare minimum.
Yeah, but there are just some people who rather not prefer everything as they're driving down.
Yeah, but a lot of people, because a lot of the times the events take place during the summer, so a lot of heat. People will show up in tank tops, shorts,
and it's unbearable trying to put up a tent in your clothing. Especially if you live in certain states that's just slitting your throat slowly with heat.
Let's see.
Texas in summer.
Also, I'm 16. Is that an issue? No. 16 is usually the in most cases the age where people are now allowed to go out and fight in the field. Not saying you have to be 16 to be a reenactor. There are many roles for children that are reenactors, like powder monkeys, drummers, runners, along those lines. I've even seen children work on cannon crews. The mustache is unhistorical. It's 2 inches too short. What do you have to say about that, soldier?
You must have a beard.
First of all, I'm Irish, so to that I will say, fuck off. It's my mustache, my face.
But anyway, so yeah, if you are starting out, just be aware that there will be some people who will be asshats. Example is this story that I have. I've read this, and Mr.
Oh wait, is it that kid?
Mr. Digger.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the 23-year-old colonel. No, the 16-year-old colonel.
Oh, joy, yes.
I was gonna say 23-year-old. That's like Shaw. Irish, huh? Your accent is okay. My heritage is Irish, strong Irish. In fact, when I do my reenactments, I'm actually an Irishman from Ohio. Just funny because people are like, "Why aren't you at the 69th?" Because I live in Ohio. The fuck am I going to go to New York for? The fuck am I going to go to New York for when I can just enlist here?
But story time.
I like Puncher.
Oh shit! Campaigners can be. What you forgot, Red?
No, this chair is busted. Like just like the one side of it likes to droop, so it's awkward to sit in because it likes to give way like this.
Ah.
So yeah, I'm just trying to eat be very cautious.
But so at least that chair is accurate.
Yeah, I've seen people walk out and like Cabela's camp, like even my cot. Like y'all can't see, but my cot is accurate. My cot is period accurate.
Have like the money. Most of the time, just accept it.
Oh yeah,
not everyone's gonna be able to buy every single little damn thing.
Not everybody's gonna be able to walk out and in the JK what is it, the Tequila coats and
yeah. Hell, I'm still trying to get most of the stuff. I still need to get an accurate cod and everything else. I still have most of the modern crap.
I've been doing reenacting for 9 years. Holy shit. 9 years, and I just now got a cot to sleep on.
Yeah.
Which, granted, I looked out on because a buddy of mine, he had 3 old wood cot frames that he didn't find any use for. So he gave me that. I went out and I bought some rope from Tractor Supply, threaded it through, did the other way with some rope he gave me, and it is comfy as all get out, dude.
Yeah. But so the story about this 23-year-old authentic campaigner colonel.
No, I thought he was like 16.
Well, I think he was 16. I can't remember.
All right, I like Puncher. Hey, Puncher, I've been fighting this war, okay? I fought it twice already. I'm on my 3rd go-around in this war. The Confederates keep on thinking they'll win.
But, so the story starts out whenever I first joined the whole reenacting experience in 2017. So the first time I heard about this guy, I was with my corporal and my sergeant when they were talking about a recent event with him. I'm like, who is this guy? He sounds like an asshole. And like, oh, he is an asshole. I'm like, all right, tell me. Well, apparently this guy started out as a private. And in about a few months, he got promoted to, I think, corporal or a sergeant immediately.
A few months?
And, yeah, apparently. I don't know. I can't remember what unit this was, but
talk about advancement, man.
Yeah. But then what happened is that their captain or major or whatever, apparently he stopped reenacting, and so the guy got promoted to an officer immediately. Like after a few more months of this whole crap, and then their colonel, or whoever the hell's leading their unit, he also leaves the reenacting experience, and the guy gets promoted to colonel. And I'm like, I think we're skipping a lot of ranks here, boy. Slow your roll. And like, they're not like picking people, because like from what I keep hearing, he just kept saying, "I'll do it. I'll be that rank."
Now, I'll admit, when buddy of mine asked me to be a staff officer in the 23rd Corps, Started out as a second lieutenant, got promoted to captain, then his adjutant quit, and me being next in line that actually knows the role and knows how to do it, do the paperwork and everything. He goes, "Hey, you want to be my adjutant?" I was like, "Sure." He goes, "Good. You got to buy a colonel's uniform now." I'm like, "You son of a bitch."
But
which is now on top of the tent.
after that, first time I actually met the guy was at Pleasant Hill, Louisiana.
I've heard of that event.
Right near Mansfield, if any of y'all live in that area. But what happened was that the first time I met him, oh my God, I wanted to slit this man's throat.
All right, puncher. No, I don't want quartermaster, dude. It's hard enough being an adjutant. Hey, think about it. You're trying to, wait. What are you the quartermaster of, though? That's the question.
Food, the equipment, the weapons.
Well, no. Are you the quartermaster for a company, a regiment, a corps? Because, I mean, the 24th. Oh, shit. He's my neighbor. I'm the adjutant of the 23rd Corps. Yeah, I'm the adjutant of the 23rd Corps. I'm the highest ranking. I'm the second highest ranking officer in the 23rd Corps. I'll keep my paperwork. You keep on, getting them goobers. What's my rank? Oh, okay, good question.
But so the first time I met him, I said, I was in Pleasant Hill, Louisiana. I wanted to kill this guy instantly because this guy, he is such a dickhead. He legit managed to get his whole unit banned in one event.
That's hard to do because most events, they're pretty understanding. Like, guys, could you just calm down? And then it's just like, no, fuck you. It's like, okay, then you're out of here. I mean, there's even been events where we left because the group holding it was like, we're assholes, but a group getting banned, that's
one single event. Let me tell you how they got banned. So the first thing that really got on the organizers' skin, first people they pissed off was the organizers of the event. This was for the 154th anniversary. This was a real battle on a real battlefield.
Oh, were these? Oh, hold on. Before you finish, because I don't remember. I don't think you've ever told me this story. But were they trying to skirmish, so to speak?
Well, kind of on Sunday and Saturday. But they refused to do a lot of shit.
Oh my gosh, that's what I hate.
The first thing happened was where they were going to set their camp. The organizers and all the other reenactors, all the Union and Confederate reenactors told them you could set up your camp on this massively beautiful open ground, like rolling hills. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful piece of land.
A lot of wind
through there, too. They told them to fuck off. They even did that to the organizers.
He's not Irish.
The organizer to fuck himself.
He's not Irish.
Because they told him, we're going to camp in the woods. Everyone's like, wait, why would you camp in the woods when you have all this land, all this open ground?
Okay, yeah, this is the kid you were telling me about.
Yeah, and even then they told him, you do realize there's other units just like you that are camping on the open ground. You do realize that. I'm like, yeah, well, we don't care. Fuck y'all. And that instantly got everyone hated them immediately.
Understandable. Agreed.
Then happened after that was in the middle of the night when they decided, I guess, to just screw with everybody and fire off all their weapons in the middle of the night at 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I legit walked out of my tent. I walked to the woods. I yelled at them, "Shut up!"
You don't have to yell, man. We're right here.
All right. And the same thing with everybody. Legit, I went in there. I grabbed my rifle. I wanted to go in there and
fire back, man. You're assholes.
Well, even all the Yankees and all the rebels got together, and they wanted to go in there and kick their ass.
The Blue and the Gray Association lives again.
And so that made everyone hate them even more. Then on Saturday, they didn't go to the officers' colors, the NCOs and the officers. So that got the officers angry.
Okay, one,
Then,
I can understand not wanting to camp out in the plain. Because it can get hot. The woods do offer more shade.
yeah, but it's just how they
went about.
Yeah.
I mean,
telling everyone to go F themselves, including the organizers of an event. I mean,
which in most cases, organizers are extremely nice. They'll even buy you dinner. And it's like, all right, shit, food, let's go. What are we doing? Who we killing?
Yeah,
okay, yeah, food, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then on Saturday, they were told that they were supposed to be in the battle. Well, they didn't do it. They didn't join the battle. They just sat on their asses, did nothing. They had their own little fight, which got everyone pissed off, and because of that, they ruined the whole battle. Because what was supposed to happen is that we were redoing the whole battle of Pleasant Hill, which historically the Union were supposed to push forwards and drive the rebels out of the city. Well, they didn't do that because the Authentics were supposed to be Yankees for that day, and because of that, the Confederates pushed the Yankees back. I'm like, well, there goes a scenario.
Yeah, there goes what actually happened.
Yeah, and so like, well, they've already screwed everything up. Let's just do whatever we want, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. And on Sunday, what they did is that they did the same thing, but they legit. Well, they did join the battle at some point, but what they did next was horrible. They legit fixed their bayonets and charged at us.
Oh my gosh!
Their bayonets leveled right to where the abdomen is. I'm like, hey, whoa, they're not supposed to do that.
See, it's one thing, having bayonets doing a bayonet charge to get to a certain area, but actually doing it at people. That reminds me. Oh, that reminds me. Now, finish up your tale there, Bryce.
And like legit, our captain, he cursed them so hard. Like at the end of the battle, I legit saw one of our officers or NCOs grab one of the guys and tell them, "What the fuck were you doing? Stupid shit."
Oh, but it's authentic.
He was legit about to punch this guy straight in the face for what happened.
What I hate is like, hey, but that's what they actually did. Yeah, they also actually killed each other.
I mean, it wasn't the guy's fault; it was our officer's fault. And of course, everyone calmed down. But I mean, after that, they got their asses banned ever going to Pleasant Hill.
All right, I got a couple questions here that were asked on the Discord. I'm gonna ruin his name, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it. But what's your role/rank or rank/role? Well, I'm a pork roll. No, that's not funny because Matt's here. Matt's not here. I have 2 ranks. I am a private of the 4th Ohio Volunteer Cav, where I'm the fastest shot in the company. I can fire average 6 shots a minute. And my role there is to do whatever anybody tells me. My other rank is the rank of Staff Officer Colonel, which is the 2nd highest rank in any corps. And I'm the adjutant to General August Valentine Couch of the 23rd Corps, which means he gets all the credit, but I run everything. That's essentially what an adjutant is. I'd make sure everything actually happens with the Army, and he gets all the credit for it. And then he asks, are all the reenactments scenario-based, or are there some events where there's no preset winner, and it's all... Yes, a lot of reenactments, if it's an actual historical reenactment like Gettysburg, Shiloh, Fredericksburg, Battle of the Wilderness, those are preset to go as best accordingly to history as it actually happened.
Yeah. I'm a private in the good old North Texas Cavalry.
Ohio one.
First United States Texas Cavalry.
And there are some events that it is up to where the commanders and sergeants and NCOs, everybody running these companies, his regiments, they do bat heads where it's their tactics versus their tactics. It's really, really interesting. Because then you get to really find out if your commander has any how should I say,
New
any tactical
plans or
prowess.
new tactics.
No puncher. Hey Jeff, welcome back, bud. We had to restart the stream because my internet router lost power. So yeah, we're restarting this shit. But yeah, we actually had an event where it was at a campground, and these people loved having us. And we loved it too because where everybody else was like glamping, we're sitting here like canvas tents, sleeping under the stars, all that good stuff. And after the battle, the Confederates, with their Enfields, fixed bayonets, pointed them at the public, and started advancing. I mean, they lowered them as a full charge.
Oh no.
Yeah. So what I said, you know what we should do? Since we just won the battle, we should get in between them and just stand there like, really? You want to go? Let's go.
Go, bitch.
Let's see. Restarting the stream or restarting the 20? Both. What's your group? Next time I come to America, I'll join your group and be the fight. We are the 4th Ohio Volunteer Cav. We are one of the few well-known Cav units in Ohio, and as I've heard, our word is spreading across the U.S. We are legends. Even in the reenacting community, we're the one, and historically, we were the ones who hunted down John Hunt Morgan. Cost us a lot of men, but we got the bastard. Reenacting wise, we have held off regiments a long time, literally playing by rules of war. And no, we're dismounted cav. We're not actually. No, we're too poor for horses. All of our horses got eaten.
Same thing with the 9th World. We're dismounted.
Let's see. And last question. I heard earlier about the bayonet charge. How do you do a melee charge without bayonets? So usually melee combat is usually just turning rifles back and forth, or just holding them against each other, growling, making mean faces. A good show for the audience. Or in my case, being dismounted cav, we have actually fought saber to saber, dismounted versus mounted cav. And there are rules. Usually mounted cav, it's clean, you clash your sabers a couple times, and you try to tap the person on the back. In some scenarios, in other ones, it's just ride through. Everybody hits their sabers together, right? And then, because dying on horseback means you actually have to fall. Most of the time, you fall off your horse, which if you don't know how to do that, it hurts. You can really hurt yourself.
Yes, especially if you accidentally land on your sword.
Now, there have been some times when a pre-designated area was for bayonet charge at a certain point where the other side was supposed to retreat to a certain point, and then the bayonet charges stop. You tend to the wounded, loot the dead, whatnot. It also all depends on what kind of unit you do. If your unit if you've been fighting against another unit for a long time, like the 4th Ohio and the 1st Tennessee, before they disbanded, we fought together so many times. We could play a little bit rougher. Like there was a time, I was on top of somebody, punching them, and it looked really good. And the whole time we're just sitting there talking like, yeah, oh, you guys had eggs? Y'all had bacon this morning? What? And all this, and then I get up, mosey on and stuff. I've even gone sword to sword with an officer, thrown him down, stabbed him, and everything. It's all a good show.
And yeah, same thing with my unit, 9th Texas, and our sister unit, the 1st Texas Partisans. One time we got into a melee fight. Legit, one of their corporals, his name is Hunter, he legit grabbed me, and we were pretending that we were choking each other and throwing each other.
Oh yeah, I dropped my cigarette. There was a time during a show where me and this person do a native, because I was Cav, so he had something against native. Okay, his audio was a bit buggy. Okay, I'll go through that again. During the melee charges, it's usually people just pressing their rifles against the other rifle, making mean faces, just putting on a good show. Whereas if you fought with this other people really good and you guys really know each other, you can throw in a couple other things. Like they're actually communicating when they're going rifle to rifle or sword to sword, or whatever the case may be. You're actually communicating. You guys are planning out the whole fight right there. And the best part is to do it real quiet. Like if like when I was wounded, there were people walking by, and a buddy of mine, he goes, "All right, I'm gonna steal your pistol. I'm gonna hit you over the head with it and knock you out." Okay, I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So he does that, and I'm just talking, and then go quiet, and he's just sitting there like, It's a nice pistol. And people are just like, what? Because they didn't hear any of it. So it's a big shock to them. But to us, we're just like, this is fun. Because that's a lot of the time is just the reactions you get from people.
Yeah.
And
But,
yeah, there are some rules like Cav when they're fighting mounted. It's either clash your sabers when riding past each other, or try to tap someone on the back gently, let them know, "Ha, I won, yay!" But very rarely will you ever see a bayonet charge that works. How do
that's
blanks
because
work?
bayonets are just too dangerous.
Yeah, it's
For
because
most of the time, bayonets will be mostly used for drill or
rifle stack or guard duty or memorial
presenting.
service. You'll see bayonets used in the proper sense all over the place, other than on the battlefield.
That's because I said bayonets are just too dangerous, and someone might trip and fall on it and get killed or hurt. Someone might accidentally stab another person.
Also, there have been some cases where people have actually fixed bayonets, but it's usually already scripted. Like, okay, we're going to walk around, we're going to stab the ground next to them, but it's going to look good. It's like, okay. And people have accidentally, punctured uniform, which, seasoned reenactors are just like, it's all right, whatever. But newer reenactors are just like, oh my God, my coat!
Oh my gosh!
Which, honestly, you don't want a spiffy uniform. You want, unless you're doing like me, a staff officer, where I wouldn't be in the fighting.
Or
When I like my
1861 in a fucking fancy ass uniform.
Yeah, but like if you're doing like a seasoned soldier impression, then you're going to want a beat up uniform. You're going to want dirty pants, with patches all over them and stuff. You're going to want it to look nasty. You're going to want, holes in your pants, holes in your shirt. You're going to want to. Yeah, you don't want to look like a Confederacy in 1862.
65.
Let's see. How do blanks work? If there's nothing being fired, how do you know when you're hit? Oh, that's actually a really good one. One of my favorite ways of playing. Okay, so with muzzle load with black powder, not including the Spencer and Henry, the cartridge rifles,
Or just any pistols.
We really only use black powder. And it's boom, and how to tell when you get a hit, depending on how long they want the battle to go. It's okay, you fight for a bit, and then someone will come along and be like, okay, we need to start taking hits. Oh, well, my gun's not operating properly. I'll take a hit next time they fire. Good, do that. Okay. Or, hey, we need to start taking some hits. Either, why don't you take a hit next time they fire? Will do. And it's we don't really know when we'll be shot, but also a lot of people like to play dead. I prefer to play wounded because you don't see much of that in reenacting. Everybody's always dead.
Yeah. And most of the time, there will be at moments where it's a good idea to die. Like an example, if you're charging a gun, I will give you an example of one of my events at Leano Plantation. We were ordered to charge a cannon, right? And the cannon was about to fire. Now we were at a safe distance. So right as the cannon fired, 25 of us out of the whole Confederate line just fell down dead and wounded.
Oh, yeah.
And it was at like the same time, right as the cannon fires. It was like at the perfect moment.
Oh, yeah. There was one time where actually, and reenactments can be dangerous. I personally have been fired at a cannon, been shot by a cannon from 25 yards.
Yeah.
Knocked my hat off, man. We didn't know because otherwise we all would have died. But as soon as they fired, we claimed that they're firing a shell, not a shell, just a regular ball, and it went over our heads. Well, then we just heard load double canister, and we're all just like, oh no, I don't want a double canister, which is something most terrifying any ground troop can hear. Load double canister. Well, shit.
At times, if you want, you can just die like a badass. An example, I remember one of my buddies, he told me, and I was actually there. So we were at a canton it was their first year, and they built a trench work.
Oh, nice.
And so and there will be at times where at events, there will just be random little skirmishes out of nowhere, and it's not even us.
Oh, yeah,
some reenactors will talk with each other, and they'll just, well, how about we just do a random little skirmish, even though there's not supposed to be one.
Yeah, let's just go over there and fight. Okay, all right.
Yeah, and this was one of them at Canton, and another one at Denison that I can also tell. But we decided, you know what, Yankees, y'all will hold the trench works, and we'll attack you. And so we attacked our trench works. We did a charge, and I grabbed out my pistol. I just started shooting Federals left, right, and center. I grabbed their flag after I shot him in the chest. I just kept yelling, "Come on, boys, send them yanks straight to hell!" I just get shot in the face. And I fell into the trench.
Oh yeah, there's always great times to do stuff like that. Like, see, what was one of my better moments? Oh, this is actually funny because a buddy of mine, he portrays the Confederate. I'm with the Union, so we're in the middle of a fight, and he's looking at me, and I'm like, "Bring it on!" So people are thinking that we're about to go out there and have a fist fight or something. Well, we simply walk out and hug, and people are like, "Oh, let's go to oh." But she's like those random moments at events where she's like, "Why are they hugging?" And it's like, why not?
Why not?
And another thing I would say is be loud. Are reenactments dangerous? Because last thing I want to do is get hurt. How do you, okay? I actually have a story about live rounds. Reenactments can be dangerous, just like anything, any hobby you do. It can be dangerous. There's no promises of 100% safety, but what's life without a little danger? Boring. That's the answer. And there is actually in a case where someone was actually shooting a .303 rifle at us. He wasn't even part of the event. He was just firing a .303 rifle at us because we were being too loud.
Yes. An example, and there are times there will be events like, oh God, I don't think I've told you right about this, but there will be at times events, are not specifically reenactments, but living history. At times there might be some events that take it too far.
Yeah.
Just like for safety. An example, Camp Bulow in Austin, Texas. Oh God. There is a reason why my unit does not go there, because a lot of people nearly died because of this event.
Now, there is no forms that you have to fill out saying, I promise to be at every event. If there's an event that you know people have gotten hurt at, you don't have to go.
Yeah.
This
event was one of those because it's just they are so they ignore safety and rules for all authenticity. Like an example, they legit told all the reenactors to aim the rifles directly at the person in front of them that they're aiming at. Authenticity, and then we're like, no, that's dangerous.
I think there's exceptions to that rule. Like if you're fighting at a large distance, go ahead.
Now,
like,
this wasn't at a short. This was at like a really short distance. That's the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, like legit. My friend told me that he had a rifle aimed at his chest, like 3 feet in front of him when he was trying to surrender. I'm like, okay, that's too dangerous. What if the guy accidentally fires?
Or if the gun goes off half cocked?
Yeah. But an example, they did a bayonet charge at the trench, and someone nearly got stabbed in the throat. It legit, the bayonet went right past.
I've almost been hit in the face by the butt of a musket. Because me and these Confederate Marines, we planned out this whole fight. I'm like, all right, I'm going to run out ammo when you guys are searching through the fields for us. I'm going to get up. And there's 2 of them. I said, I'm going to put up a little bit of fight, hit this guy, push you, go back to him, you come back, you hit me in the gut, I'll fall down, y'all shove me or whatnot, and then just, beat me with rifles. Good old stuff. Well, halfway through, I go to hit one guy, he moves, and his buddy brings his musket stock up, misses me by that much. Like I could smell the brass polish on there. I'm like, what the fuck were you guys doing? Oh, we decided to change it up. I was like, well, thanks for letting me know, assholes.
Yeah, and like, really, legit, no dismounted cavalry units even go to that event because it's so dangerous.
There was
people who even go to that are infantry, and I mean, like, I wouldn't go to that event if they're disobeying the rules of safety.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to piss my pants if I nearly get stabbed.
I'm gonna call him Drag because I don't want to butcher his name. So Drag, don't let any of the stories deter you from reenacting. These, mind you, we've a lot of the stories that Bryce is telling, most of them, and I'm telling, are very rare occurrences.
Yes, these are very rare. Safety is the number one thing in reenacting.
Yes. Now, that being said, you'll notice that some seasoned reenactors like myself, because we have the experience, along with other experienced, like well-seasoned reenactors, we will push it a bit. But we tell people who are just starting, don't wait until you've been reenacting for a few years. You make the connection and you get to know the people. It's like when you play video games with the same person over and over and over. You're going to know what he's going to want to do, so you're going to go along with it, or you're going to try to counter it or whatnot. Same thing with that. I've done that with people I've fought with hundreds of times. We've gone out, we've fought, we've thrown each other, we've even held knives at each other's throats and stuff. But we just trust. But I trust him, he trusts me, and the whole time we're communicating. It's the people who don't communicate that get people hurt. And the person that was shooting live rounds at us wasn't even part of the event. He was up on a hill and he was upset. I think he was also drunk, and he was firing down at us, which was extremely stupid because a lot of reenactors are actually combat vets, people who have fought in actual combat.
Yeah, like in my unit, we have a former Marine Corps veteran, and someone who's formerly served in the United States Air Force as a medic.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
and almost everybody in reenacting, even if it's not official, has had first aid training, because a lot of them are EMTs and they'll spread their knowledge around. So, and one of the big rules is, just like with modern day military, if someone gets hurt, you are the first line. If you're there, help them. Like if they get cut or something, all right, bandage them up. But if like they get shot or something, then the people that will get you hurt. I know I'm rambling here, but that's what I do best. The people that will get you hurt are idiots, or the stupid people. They are the ones that generally do not stick around for a long time. Have I ever had a near-death experience? Reenacting? Yes. Non-reenacting? I have died. There's a joke goes around my channel that I'm a tough son of a bitch to kill. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah.
Me, there was one time I got hurt slightly. Don't let all these little stories deter you, as Red said. They're very rare.
And most of the time, they're stories from another state. Like this one I heard, this guy, I can't remember where it was, but he was doing what's called double loading, which is you pour 2 cartridges down your barrel, which is probably around 100 grains of black powder. And he was also packing it with, I know in Europe enactments, they like to pack their rifles. Well, and then here in the U.S., you'll rarely see someone packing a rifle unless it's in demonstration and they're going through the loading in 9 time for the public. Well, this guy was pouring 100 grains of powder down there and packing it. He left his ramrod in, which is why we don't pack. So many people have left the ramrod in and have fired it and actually hurt a lot of people. I was talking to a guy who actually got skewered by an idiot. But he loaded his powder, packed it, left the ramrod in. Rifle blows up in his face. He loses his right arm, half of his left. The guy next to him lost some of his face. The guy behind him got major burns. Ramrod went God knows where. Needless to say, that man is no longer welcome at the reenacting community. He is no longer.
Yeah, that's why you don't ever double load your rifle.
Even if you're just trying to get a big boom.
Times where you're starting, you might accidentally do it, but it's rare.
Yeah, it's extremely rare, but that's why.
Do it.
Yeah, like I said, over 9 years, those are just a little bit of stories I have to tell. Just literally, the biggest concern I had was someone almost hitting me in the face with a musket stock. That was the biggest one. Then that I have. That's the biggest complaint. Then I've lived to give the crib. But like I said, it's the idiots, and you'll be able to spot out the idiots. Now, accidents do happen. Yes. Like I was actually in a fortification with a roof and everything, and my shirt sleeve got caught on my trigger. This was before I had my sleeve shortened, and it got caught on the trigger. And as I was bringing it up, it fired, which made a big boom. I apologize. Everybody was understood, and it's also. And there's a lot of things that you forget to consider a lot. Like I tell everybody that starts reenacting all the mistakes I've made so that they can learn from them right off the bat so they don't repeat them.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't consider sound waves much in reenacting. Like I fired in an alleyway and my sergeant was just passing me and he said it felt like I was about to blow off his head. He said it felt like the muzzle of my carbine was right next to his head, which there is a possibility it might have been. I don't know. I couldn't see very well. I thought he was clear, but that's why I tell these stories so people can learn from what I've done and my boo-boos just as I've learned from them myself.
Yeah.
Because a true
Another
idiot...
time I got slightly hurt was at Liendo when so what happened was that we were ordered to retake our trenches after the Federals took them. So we did a charge and we drove the Federals off because they had captured our guns, and we retook them. And right as I'm floating and firing my gun at the retreating Federals, I was shooting some Zouaves. This one guy, and I could easily see him, this one guy aimed his rifle at me as he's running off, and he fired, and I didn't see him level it. And all of a sudden, I just feel tons of gunpowder, little gunpowder things, smack me in the face, and I legit, it hurts so much. I legit grabbed my face, I'm like, ah, mother! Ah.
Oh, yeah.
I yelled at the guy, level, you stupid bastard!
But yeah, that's why I tell these stories. You know, people can learn. A true idiot. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Oh no, we're getting an unstable connection again. What is this? I just fixed it. Okay, okay, that fixed itself very fast. I still have hope. Hey, 23 hours left. It would have been 20. It would have been 21, but no, the router decided to fuck up. But yeah, it's the people that don't learn from their. Sutton, you did miss, but I have faith in the 23. No, my mistake. 23 hours we have left remaining. I will end up repeating them. I gotta take a shot. Red, I hope to hear, oh my Lord, 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 Lord. Don't worry, Red has alcohol, so there will be singing.
That's what my unit does every single Saturday night.
Sing on my Lord?
That's arrogant. Teenagers are allowed to participate in events.
Yes, it all depends on what role you want. Here in
as long as your parents approve of it.
And here in the U.S., generally the rule is you have to be 16 to take the field as a soldier. Don't let that frustrate you. There are plenty of roles that are made for underage kids.
Yes. In our unit, in the 9th, if you are a kid who that's not really old enough, like 14 or 13, usually we would ask if your parents are usually present, you know, or if it's all right with your parents most of the time.
Yes. And
now,
Hadley sing the battle cry of freedom.
The more younger ones weapons, but those I think are very rare.
I was one of those rare cases. I was 13 when I started fighting.
Oh my, you are a child soldier.
Hey, but at the same time, military background. That, and I was very trusted because I pointed it directly at someone's face trying to be Dick Cheney. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Also, speaking of rules of reenacting, I think we should tell the people here one of the most important rules besides safety.
Water.
No politics.
Yeah, no politics. There will be people that, especially if you're fighting for the Confederacy, and this pisses me off, that they will try to bring you into the subject of slavery. Just to try to corner you and saying, "Oh, so the South did fight for slavery." One guy doing that, but let's not get into that. Just avoid modern day politics. If you want to talk about politics then, as if they were happening now, like those damn traitors in the South, they all deserve to hang and be sent to hell for what they did. That's fine, because that's the role you're doing. But you're not just going to be sitting there, you're not going to sit there and just be like, so, what y'all think Trump's doing? A true reenactor would be like, who's Trump? Are we playing euchre?
Is he a member of the unit?
Yeah, or like, are we playing euchre? Or something. But it's good to just keep even when we were down there, when we were playing Wounded, we're talking and we're just like, you know who I hope to see when I get out of here? I want to go see John Wilkes Booth. perform Julius Caesar. I heard he's a gifted actor. Which is fine because he hadn't killed anybody yet. He was still a good guy. When getting hit, die in the shade, not the sun. It depends on where you get hit. If you're wounded, crawl to that shade. If you die, then I'm sorry.
An example of where shade is your girlfriend or lover. Jefferson, Texas. Oh, good God. Yeah, that event is the last event of the whole reenactment season in my state. It is the most hottest event. Over 110 degrees, I believe. Like, oh God, it's just unbearable. That's where like your shade is your lover.
Oh man, I'm just dredging tonight, man.
An example, the first time I went to Jefferson, I turned around and I just saw like 50 guys laying down under the shade. It was that hot. All the Yankees, all the Reds were just running over there to die in the shade.
You know it's a good event when when people forget the actual.
Unlike a pal of mine who had to die in the heat, in front of the sun.
Now you know it's a good reenactment when people stop fighting for the actual event, but instead they're fighting. Hey, the standing order of the 23rd Corps is capture the shade. Yes, Crusader, I am back. Just hope you brought yours. Yeah, unfortunately, we Crusader, we had to restart the whole stream and the whole time.
You're not. Are you suggesting about on that Conan video when he kept putting on that crap on those men's arms?
Oh, the oil. Your hand cream. You're putting your freaking hand cream on. Now, another thing that I want to point out that is really a story is indeed hair and facial hair. I saw this one person at an event one time. They had neon pink hair.
What?
Neon pink. Yes, neon pink hair.
I demand that man executed. I demand that his dick gets cut off. I demand it.
Oh, it was a girl.
No.
It was. And if you're a girl, don't try to be. Because if you're doing it for the sake, I'm fixing my chair. Don't worry. If you're doing it for the sake of history, then treat it actually historical. There were women who fought in the Civil War. They wrapped up their breastises to try to make them so not so prominent. But if you are a very well endowed person, at least do your best to cover up or whatnot, because and tuck your hair up in your hat. I saw this one girl. She was walking around, and you could obviously tell she had makeup on. It's like, okay, I appreciate you're out here, but you look goofy. Don't do that. That's
stupid. Stupid, partner.
And then there was one girl walking around in a corset, just and a dress. I'm like, oh, I pray you're trying to be that your role that the historical role you're portraying is a camp chaser. Otherwise, you're just being a trollop. But I wasn't going to say anything because she looked great. Oh no, the connection's unstable. Oh no, there we go. It's fixing itself even faster now, boys. I'm happy. 'Tis a hooter. But yes, chat, please feel free to ask any question. I might answer it. Then again, I might not, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. If I get too tired, I might take a nap.
I will control the chat, and I will demand everyone do the Macarena.
Why the Macarena?
That's legit what I did to the chat when the first time. I just told when you left, I told everyone, all right, I'm your emperor. I demand that you do the Macarena.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to stand in there and make a sandwich. I was just like, bro, I heard, all right, I am your dictator. And I'm like, You can really say you're at 3 hours. I know I can say I'm at 3 hours, but it's got to be one continuous live stream. So I am back at 1 hour. I'm going to remove my chair and I'm going to sit on my cot because my chair is making my butt go numb.
Butt numb. The butt is very numb.
The butt numb, the butt numb, the butt is very numb. Oh, that's much better. Ah, that is much, much better. And it's also colder, too. Red, can I come over? Sure, Crusader. Come on over, buddy. Yeah, I'll let you even stay in the wall tent.
Well, isn't that generous?
It's not all the way up. It was just set up enough to dry. Even if 1 hour left, you will restart the whole stream. Yes. Because I am that committed to providing a full 24-hour live stream for my fans. Puncher, feel free to come back when you wake up. How many horses were killed in the Civil War? Oh, no. A lot. A lot of horses. Is Bryce still there? Bryce? Oh, no, I think we lost Bryce. Oh, okay. So, I lied. He went to get Wilson.
You what?
Nothing. Oh, boys, this is going to be a long stream.
Okay, I'm now your emperor. I said I demand that you all do the Macarena. That you all sing Dixie, no Yankee version though, or I will kill you all. Vader! Not that version, you dirty Yankee bastard.
I'm coming back, boys.
You're not coming back. You will never come back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ugh. Oh, Sun's coming over too. Braveheart and the free.
Yeah.
Whew. Red brought his lunch and dinner out. No, Red is going to lay down, though. Just relax. So if anyone says Red is not here, here's the proof. The camera tilted down. See, Red's still here. Lumberjack fantasies. Get out of here. What's on my phone? What is it on my phone? Who's just... I want to be on the Discord on my phone as well. So, I'm going to take off. All right, Smiles.
How dare you get on your... Never mind.
What? Hey, I'm going to be here for a long time. I'm going to do what's necessary.
That is true to survive?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Then I shall return. I must do something. I'll be back.
Well, chat, it's just us again. How you doing? Let's get those shares out there. Let's share the stream with everybody, so everybody's lumberjack fantasies can come true. I guess I could read some letters, but no one's here. Because I like doing stuff with other people. I don't like being alone. So let's do this. So I could possibly read some of those. Maybe, but it's only 1 hour, 1.5 hours in. Look how small I can make my mouth. It's a very small mouth. It really is. Small mouth. All right. You know, I was looking at this here book earlier, and it did keep something did catch my eye in here. Where was she? Is this it? What is this? Red, have you participated at Hell Farm? I have. I have attended that fight before. I have. It is a very good fight. This may at one point turn into the Red Sleeping live stream. I like this quilt. When we were there one year, though, it was extremely hot. Very, 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 very. I am a little tired, Sutton. Yes. This would be much easier if Red actually had like a gaming setup that he could do outside. Now that would be interesting. No, I can't because I can't even live stream that. I have to like things set out here, which I would be willing to do. Well, you're never on the Discord, Crusader. I don't care if it's just us, y'all. Let's just relax together.
No relaxing.
Oh, Bryce is back. Bryce, you take over. I'm taking a nap.
Oh, okay. All right, and now your new leader. Do the Macarena.
Someone just did something on the Discord. Oh, who did something on the...
Yes, Crittenden, Emperor Bryce. I am your emperor. I'm Caesar.
What is it? What is this? What is this? I am waiting for Wamba Sackcoat. Oh, Wamba. Whoa. Emperor Bryce. Get out of here. I am red. I am the Emperor. I know what we're going to do at 300 subs. At 300 subs, we're going to do... I wish there was a dun-dun. Oh my gosh, guys. This is... Like I said, it's going to be a long stream, and I'm not trying to rush everything, because otherwise I'll run out of ideas. Oh, yay! She's driving home from Charleston. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a place where I need to do a live stream from. Is Fort Sumter, that would be. But yes, I do wish I had a dono button, because that would make everybody want me to do stuff easier. But YouTube's like, no, you have your chance to do that.
I think Red's dead.
And here's my redemption.
I had a feeling you would say that.
What is that? Wait, what? What does it say? Oh, okay. Understandable. Well, everybody, this has been the 24-hour podcast. Now, hour, 25 minutes, and 56 seconds. How's everyone doing?
I think Red is questioning his life choices.
I'm questioning why I chose to do a 24-hour podcast.
I also question that, Red. I don't know why.
Let me in, pod boys. You got to go through the trials.
Trials, yes. That is a trial. Trial by stone!
Yes, you must get stoned, then you must do the wipeout course.
And you must sing the Canadian National Anthem.
Oh, Canada, The home of maple syrup.
And then you must kill 50 Yankees.
And one Reb.
No rebels.
And the Reb you must kill is Captain Clay.
So odd.
No, the plank is not part of the
trials.
Do I dare share this live stream to Facebook?
I don't know. I mean, if you want to.
No.
I agree, Crittenden. Tonight we just sing Country Road.
Agreed. But it is not night yet. It is only 3:19. Oh, 3:19. Oh my gosh.
Over here in the good old Lone Star State, it's still 2:19.
Shut up.
I don't want to, though.
I wish that like YouTube didn't have all these copyright things, because otherwise, like, we could be watching a movie and.
Yep. But ain't gonna happen because YouTube's copyright and how it can fist you anally.
Yes. The anal fisting.
Ruin.
Ugh. Cricket, Slim Shady.
Cricket. I'm back confused. Ain't we all? We're all confused these days. We're all confused. We're all confused. Life is a very confusing thing. Life is also a bitch. Ah! It's a digger!
Ah!
What I missed? So what happened, Red? Did you sing?
Yes.
And he decided to restart it, so we are at 1 hour.
That means you have to restart all over again.
Oh no! Shut up! Shut up!
Okay, Red. Don't cry, Red. Don't cry.
Shut up!
Crying's not allowed. You're a Yankee. Yankees should not cry.
All right. So what did I miss then from the past?
Oh,
Hours
shut up! No, it's no.
I've been gone for like
Answering questions on reenacting, and me telling my story again about the stupid boy colonel. And yeah.
the boy colonel.
Oh,
Wait, who was that guy? Who was that guy in the 24th North Carolina at the first join? And by the time he was in Petersburg, he was like a captain or something. Forget his name.
oh my gosh! Oh boys, this stream's gonna kick my arse.
Well, you've only been streaming for like 3 hours.
Shut up, Matt.
Technically,
I don't know. Well, listen, you were streaming for 2 hours, and now you've been streaming for 90 minutes, so you've been streaming 3.5 hours.
No, I decided to restart the whole clock.
You did what? So you're going to do 26 hours? Oh, God damn it. See, it's the fact that Red has to talk with us for the next, 20 or so hours that's really getting him.
Don't look at the time and do something. You know what? You're right. I'm going to make a stew.
You have hardtack.
No.
Well, hardtack would make the stew a little bit more thick, but it's okay. Who is here in chat? No one said good morning to me. I think everyone hates me now.
You know what? Actually, you know what? To heck with the stew. I'm going to make something Red has cornered. Potatoes and carrots.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Tater. Tater, 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 tater.
Or do I just cook up
Digger.
some spam?
Digger, I'm lonely.
No shit.
That's pretty good.
Well,
You set yourself up. That's all I'm going to say. 6 people watching. I guess everyone's like, You got to change the name to Red's 24-hour reenacting live stream. So everyone's like, ooh.
I can't.
Oh, we're
can't
not
wait.
I thought you could in the thing. Yeah, Cody does it all the time. See, Tina's nice. She says good morning to me.
Well,
Rest
Digger,
y'all is
cares
just
about
me.
you besides her.
Ah!
Don't you me.
Ah!
Stop eyeing
Now, if
me.
you school, now you keep talking. I'm just going to sit here and listen.
The Digger's
Or
kind
if you
of...
want, I could read to you from the book I'm reading for college right now, if you want.
No, we don't want to know about Columbine.
No more. We don't want to hear. Don't want to hear about learning. We don't like school. School's for dumps.
School is for the education people.
Yeah, and what people go in to be officers in the Union Army and the Confederate Army as well? The educated.
I'm an officer.
But historically. Now, I know Giancarlo here is a nice guy. He was like, Matt, accept my friend request now. I'm like, yeah.
All right, I'll do it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm still debating.
Actually, kind of a butthole.
Just copped the Travis Scott burger. Hold the SUS sauce. We don't need to see that, Red. Right now, damn it. Why is everyone so mean?
Shut up, Matt.
Oh, there's my tax return. We don't need to talk about that.
Matt, tell us about your tax return.
The state of New Jersey owes me money.
Thank you, Matt, for talking about your tax return.
It's blank. Because I took the check and I cashed it already.
Don't you me?
Don't ha-ha me, you dirty Reb.
Haha.
Shut up, you dirty Yankee.
Dirty? Okay, fair point.
You were the most dirty human being.
Your voice, for the money blue flag, the same star. Your voice, My friend is about to video call me, so I'm going to have to mute the stream, but I'm just going to be watching. Okay, lightweight, that's fine.
I'm going to go clean up my stuff. I will be right back.
Look at that sun. It's so beautiful. Wait, who's in charge?
Tina. Tina's in charge.
I want to make everyone do the margarita.
I bless the name of Washington, the name this land reveres, fight and fall beneath its folds like Irish refugees. Lightweight? Calling me a lightweight?
You are a lightweight.
I'm not the lightweight. I'm the one who's on Discord 85 hours a day.
That's fake news.
Fake news is fake news, so automatically your fake news is fake news. You're the heavyweight? Okay. Well, Bryce is the heavyweight. We know that because of his stomach.
You what?
You what, mate?
You're stupid.
So, Bryce, how do you like college so far?
I don't have college.
That's right. You're a senior, right?
Yes.
So right now, technically, I'm more educated than most people in the 19th century. Huzzah!
There will be no huzzahs from you.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Hey, do you remember that video that Tat linked in the Discord? What was it called? A Soldier's Girl or something?
Yes.
It had the same tune as Dixie, kind of. What was that called? Damn it. You know, Bryce, come on.
I'm too lazy.
Oh, come on, Bryce. Jiminy Christmas, you're lazy.
I'm too fat and lazy.
You're neither. Oh, maybe the fat part. But still.
Well,
You what, mate?
mate, I'll kick your sorry ass.
So, how is everyone doing today in the chat? I don't care what you have to say, Bryce.
You.
Where is this damn thing? Send too many messages through it. Oh, wow, I went back way too far. Oh, wait, it's in the Civil War chat, I think. Wait, no, is it? Wait, is it? No. Good, everyone's doing great. Good.
Right.
Where is it? There it is. I just got some bacon, eggs, and pancakes. What time is it for you? Is it morning still? Because it's always morning.
Digger, you're fat.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Bork. The Southern Girls reply. Yeah, that was actually not that bad. Not gonna lie to you, it was pretty darn good. It's 12:30 for you. You must live like California. California.
Yeah, he's dying.
I'm tired of being in a car 10 miles south of Knoxville heading north. I miss those days where we used to drive all the day. Driving through Pennsylvania, going 85 miles an hour in a 55, you know, usual.
Now I need water.
Well, that's really hard. The sky's not raining. You love being in a car. Please explain the context behind that. Because that can mean many things. Stop messages.
Keep messaging Digger. Torture him.
See, I remember back when I went to my event in August, the GPS was like, it'll take you 2.5 hours to get here. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get there in about an hour and 45 minutes. And guess what? I was there in an hour and 40 minutes.
Damn.
Wow. You have to know how to drive. And you have to know where the law enforcements are. And you have to know that if you see your captain driving down the highway at 90 miles an hour, to get right behind him, because they'll pull him over first before they pull you over. Drive from California to New York. Awful idea, but still do it anyway.
You're gonna die.
See, if where I am in New Jersey, I could make it to like Miami, Florida in 16 hours if I didn't stop for anything, even gas. But I'd have to stop still. I'm not one of them people who's like, I'm gonna sit here and just pretend like I'm gonna drive. That's why I always love driving to events, which is why it sucks going to Virginia events from where I am, because it's like, okay, it's like a 9-hour drive from this part of Virginia back home, and I have to be at work at Monday at like 9 o'clock, and it's currently 3 o'clock right now. So, you want to see where this is going? I think we see where this is going, right?
What? Oh, I wasn't here.
Hi, Ridley. Red,
Jimbo.
can you go to work one day wearing Civil War stuff?
Hell no.
Please?
You know, Matt, fine. I'll do it just for you.
Yay! Co-pilot.
So, Red has brought out some things that he's going to have a
Jaw.
tin whistle. Exactly. So, here's what Red's going to attempt to eat. Rice,
You doing?
noodle, carrot,
Carrot.
potato,
Potato.
All of the
Spam.
potatoes.
Chicken stock?
no,
Do you have any stock?
water.
You got to give it flavor. You need sodium in your diet for the electrolytes in your kidneys to start up. You need that.
Spam.
Oh, okay, good. You need plenty.
First step, wood.
I always remember back in high school, them wrestling kids used to dump out half a bottle of Gatorade and sugar in it. What stupid kids.
Yeah, Giancarlo. Cooking outdoors.
Outdoor
Also,
cooking.
I also have a saute pan here I might be able to do something with.
Oh, are you using your new kit?
Yeah.
Yay!
And I just realized
Just
how
remember,
big.
Reddit, it's cold.
I just
Put your
remember how
jacket on.
big of an idiot I am.
You're not an idiot.
Well, no, I just remembered I have 2 water buckets.
Good.
All right, well, let's get some wood chopped up.
Choppy wood.
After
Choppy wood.
Red goes and visits the latrine.
We gotta make a new song. Instead of I'm at work and I'm digging a hole, diggy hole, it's I am a Bryce, give me a mythical creature.
Unicorn.
No, how about an elf?
Oh.
It is an elf and he's chopping some wood. Choppy wood. Choppy wood. You can make an infinite. Oh my gosh, Giancarlo, why did you have to bring that?
Oh, time to kill it.
I'm getting the sense that things are things. So I'm happy that my carrier lost $170 worth of 2 textbooks I needed for college, but then they found them. So yay! The funny part too is they were rentals.
I'm gonna slurp ya.
Bryce, are you still wearing your garb?
Yes.
No, do you get the joke because your last name is Garb?
Ha 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 ha.
Bryce Garbs.
I'm gonna kill you.
We are completely ridiculous.
Oh!
Choppy wood. Choppy wood. Red is an elf and he's chopping some wood. Choppy wood.
Jigger, is Red Santa's little helper?
No, he is Santa.
Kitty Claus.
This stream just got a lot better. How? Because he's chopping wood? Yeah, I agree. This choppiness is nice.
Choppy.
Take care for now, Tina. Remember, Knoxville is scary with all the rebels there.
That ain't true. Okay, maybe it is.
It is true. You lying.
What the hell is that?
Trying to get up, man.
Oh, it's not, Jigger.
He's a dwarf. He is a dwarf, actually.
Fuck you. Sing with me. You see, Red, this is why we don't trust Dicker.
Boogity.
I didn't say anything about you, Digger.
What?
Nothing, Digger. Shut up.
I'm gonna come to Texas one day, Bryce, and you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Absolutely nothing.
What you gonna do, bitch?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, 'cause you're a bitch.
Are we allowed to swear? I'm confused.
Yes.
I'm gonna be a good boy and try not to.
Digger, I don't believe you.
You know what I don't believe in?
Mom.
Please.
Oh, that's fake news.
Remember, people, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all the other YouTube things. Oh, you're at 216. Congrats, Fred.
Yay!
Fred, don't be sad. Be happy.
I like the Minecraft reference there.
What? Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm sad. In November, Microsoft is getting rid of Internet Explorer. What the hell?
Taylor Pork.
Okay, you want to end your life?
I've tried.
Don't be like that, Red. You know, I will come to your place of work and I will say, "Can I get a grooming?"
Okay.
And I will request it for Red Runner himself.
I'm not a groomer.
Still, I will request that you wash me.
Oh.
Yes.
I like
And
how you
the price
think.
will come to.
I like how you think that you just saying Red Runner will get you special treatment.
No way. I know Red. It's okay. We'll get something good here.
Don't mind me, y'all. Just peeling some carrots.
Peely carrot. Peely carrot. So, Bryce.
Eh? Yeah.
You miss your piss-colored hat.
Shut up.
No, I think this is a topic we should discuss.
No.
I think it really is.
Oh.
What do you think, Red? Do you think we should discuss this?
I'm too busy peeling carrots.
Well, I'll discuss it for you.
Thank
Okay, now you see, back when Bryce was this young reenactor, some odd years ago,
Shove something up your ass.
Bryce used to have this hat that was the same color as that bucket that's sitting behind Red there, and it was amazing.
That bucket's orange. No, that's yellow. Never mind.
All good. But still, he had a hat like that color, and I was just like, whoa!
Shut up,
And
Daddy.
the funny part was, Bryce threw it out, and it just so happens, a friend of mine who I reenact with found a hat just like it in a landfill in Louisiana. So I think I'm going to buy it.
I'm gonna kill you.
And return it to Bryce.
I'll fly to Texas. You drop this. I'd do that.
I'm gonna stab you in the throat.
With your hat?
You can try reaching for it, but I'll just go like this and you can't get me. All right. Now let's see.
Digger, you are a dickhead.
You can't. You're swearing like a sailor today, Bryce. I mean, come on. You're overdoing it.
Shut up.
You're overdoing it more than usual.
I want to shove something up your butt.
Bryce, I didn't know you swing that way.
Not like that.
I was going to say a knife, but okay.
Shit, then.
You want to put poop up his butt? That's not how that's supposed to happen.
People in chat, this is what happens every day. I'm not associated with these people.
Yeah, here you are in my live stream.
Did everyone in chat just like leave something? Because everyone's been quiet for like all of 4 minutes and I'm scared.
Hey, we're still at, hold on, I can't see, 7 people.
Yay! Where did everyone go? I thought they were typing away.
They're busy watching Red peel carrots, and he's about to cut and peel potatoes.
But you're not a dwarf and digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy hole.
Because you're a digger, not me.
Oh,
Oh, these
And
are red
Digger, remember,
potatoes.
they also want to hear the two dumbasses arguing with each other.
Well, then what are you and Matt waiting for? Start arguing.
Okay, so Bryce, how in the name of the Lord do you lose 14 generals in one charge?
Ask that to Hood. Ask Hood.
But he's asking you.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you, Bryce, as a trans-Mississippian Western theater reenactor. How?
Well, you see, General Hood's overconfidence in the fact he's a dumbass from Kentucky. And the fact that,
And now, please
the
explain
guy
to me.
is slowly dying of multiple diseases, his battlefield wounds, and trying to have a teenager, even though he's in his 50s,
Wait, wasn't that kind of stuff okay at the time, though?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's still technically a dumbass and blames some of the Confederacy's best commanders for things he should have been blamed for.
Let me in Podboy's Riser or resurrect Stonewall and make Bryce shoot him again.
I didn't shoot him. Texas didn't shoot him. North Carolina did it. The Tar Heels. I blame the Tar Heels.
Tar Heels?
I blame those fucking bitches.
Watch your mouth, Bryce. You are swearing like a sailor.
Hold on, guys.
I'm gonna
Hold on.
swear
I'm going to go check and see if I have a package.
I swear to talk like a sailor.
Wait, who's in charge?
Excuse me.
God bless thee.
Also, you disgust me. That's my dick. Do you know that? Oh!
Rip Claiborne. He's Claiborne.
Irishman. There, you got your answer, kid.
Just remember, left, right, left, right.
Try left, right, hula, hula.
Ubla tang, ubla tang.
Hula tabla, hula tabla, hula tabla, hula tabla.
Unga bunga, unga bunga, unga bunga,
Unga bunga.
unga bunga.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure. Don't ask me. Ask someone else.
What are we doing? Are we being stupid, funny, or just absolutely retarded?
Well, maybe all 7, but I don't know.
But 7, Mom. Are you?
I can't count. I'm sorry.
You stupid.
All right. Let me read to you from this supplement.
Okay, well that's weird.
Good book, though. So, yes, Bryce.
Hey, Digger.
Yes.
I'm playing the Grand Tactician thing, and Confederacy immediately surrendered. Okay.
That game has so many things wrong with it.
I legit started the 1863 campaign right after Chancellorsville. South just surrendered. I love the fact that, I just said they surrendered, and you're just laughing your ass off.
It's funny because it just surrendered. What? Can you take over the North? Play at the South and try to take over the North. See what happens.
That's going to go
Now,
well.
just remember, though, you have to behave. If you don't behave, I don't know. I don't care.
I'll be right back and you get something to eat. You are now the commander of the chat.
I don't want to be.
You're too bad.
Who's still with me on this? All of you? Oh, it's Noah. Yeah. Stop linking links, Noah. Do something else. Morning, Noah. What a crazy guy. Always with the linking. Always with the Noah-ing. Don't tell me to be quiet, Noah. I will come over there. I will come to Florida, and I will address this issue as needed. So, be nice, Yeah, I don't care. It's so weird. I usually never have the podcast to myself. Usually I have Bryce or Couch or Hemingway. Such a nice day out in Ohio. Is Giancarlo still here? I don't think he is. I think he's busy doing stuff. It's okay though. At least I have Noah. But Noah's not going to talk much. He's just going to say mean things about me. I hope Red comes back because we're starting to lose people here. Damn. They get sick of hearing me talk and then they go, ooh. Oh yeah, we got Josh. Good.
What?
Red Lee.
You what, Mike?
We lost many people since you left.
It went down from 7 to 6.
No, it went down. It went from 10 to 5.
What? We had 10?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I knew
Right after
people were
Bryce
gonna, I know people were going to come and go. It's fine.
I don't know. Do as you please.
Okay, I'm back.
Are you really?
Yes, I'm now your emperor.
But I'm here, Bryce.
All of you, all those kings and the like. It's okay, Red. Only, did you restart the timer, or are you going off of what you already
I
had?
restarted everything.
Oh, it's okay. Only 22 more hours to go then.
I'm going to murder you.
Only 22 more hours. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Wow, we really lost a lot of people. Holy crap.
But we gained a sub.
We did though, yeah. So we're doing good. Now, Bryce, please tell us the stuff you tell us whenever we talk.
Stick dick in you.
Usually so talkative, and like during the streams, you're like, I don't have much to say. Come on, squawk.
And I'm sweet.
You know what I wish I had? Who's all here? Sound off.
Fuck. You relax, Bryce, like Jiminy Christmas.
Oh, I'm never mean to you.
Yes, you are.
I am the greatest human that's lived.
Even better than Jesus?
No, I'm not.
I'm telling God.
Shut up.
The best way to describe Bryce is,
Hold on, I'm like trying to get some. Whatever happened to Assassin? You know what? We're going to play Xbox after stream.
Assassin.
Oh, man. I don't know. Oh, shit. Noah's here.
Yeah, Assassin, I know he's been doing his hard time YouTuber thing. He's very into YouTubing now, you know? Very, I don't know. I resubscribed to him because YouTube kicked me from it for some reason, but I resubscribed to him.
I'm about to put on the jacket again. It's so cold.
What's the temperature in Texas?
I'm not in my house.
Then turn off
I
the
know, but what's the
AC.
temperature still?
I agree. Noah is a man of culture.
He's from Florida.
Ah,
He lives in Florida.
yeah, he lives in Florida, so
Fine.
define culture.
Crazy bastards.
Miami
Florida,
Beach.
Rat-ta-ta-ta.
I want to know how many of my subs Actually, share the stream when I ask, though, because I mean, those are the good people. Those are the ones who get letters.
I did. I put it in the Irish Legion Discord, and you got a couple people from them.
That is true, Matt. That's why you have a letter.
I'm a good boy. '73 in Arkansas.
I know Red's not in the moment right now, but leave him alone. He's cooking.
Hey, Red.
Yo. What?
I live in the artist and Southern culture. Yeah, Florida isn't exactly Southern culture. That's more like there's no way to describe Florida, really. There really is no way.
Yeah, huh?
What to say? I don't think you can really explain Florida's insanity.
I can explain. I can explain Florida very good.
Okay, explain.
Miami Beach.
No, that's like saying you can describe New Jersey through the Jersey Shore TV show.
Well, I mean,
you can't. Those people are what you call subhumans or sub-New Jerseyans. They don't pay taxes, and they all live in Connecticut.
I demand you pay your taxes, nigger.
I pay my taxes like a good boy.
I don't believe you.
All right, let me repost. I'm gonna repost the stream in the Irish Legion since that one's no longer in effect.
If you do, I will diddle you. I will diddle your butthole.
Bryce, do you share the stream anywhere?
Yes.
Where?
On my War of Rights unit Discord.
There we go.
Kind of failed.
What do you mean? You're supposed to say, "Get in here, damn it!"
I did. I failed.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I want to believe you, but at the same time, I don't believe you because your name is B. Ricington Begard. His name is Bryce.
Sir.
Also, whoever stays for the full 24 hours gets something special at the end.
What?
You get to fuck Digger.
No, we didn't agree on that. And watch your mouth, please. We have young uns here.
Okay, you get to bang Digger.
No, we still have young uns here.
Okay, you can buffoon.
We can't tell you what it is, though.
Candy.
Jersey Rascals, yeah. Well, no, I mean, Florida Man and the cast of the Jersey Shore. I'll take the cast of the Jersey Shore. Less hell.
Ooh.
Literally, less hell and probably not as much prison time involved.
I don't know, man.
Oh!
Now, if you go to Texas, just remember, they have 23 different prisons within the state, so you got to be careful.
And you get to diddle Bryce in prison.
It's true. It's true. Bryce is usually in there.
Fuck y'all.
And Bryce loves to get diddled.
I'm gonna kill him.
Well,
Can't see
by
me.
a technical standpoint, Bryce, how many times have you gone to corrections? How many times have you gone to corrections?
What?
How many times has
Pepper.
Bryce gone into corrections?
Oh, man, that's too many counts. Pepper!
I consider myself Scotch, Irish, and Welsh English for the part Cherokee. I am proud of it.
Who's stealing my...
Okay. That's kind of like saying I have a birthday too, but okay.
Noah, I am most of that, except not Welsh English.
Yeah, Welsh English is like not the good part of that aisle.
No one likes the Welsh, not even the Welsh.
If you live in Florida, Jersey tourists are lumped in as despised Yanks. I don't doubt that.
If you also live in Florida, more than likely you've been out of prison 8 times since you were conceived. That's just through middle school.
So, who's ready for Halloween also? I know that's coming up soon. Red, you don't count because you're always ready for Halloween. Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Do I want to put Spam in the stew?
You gotta chop it up.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm going to add the noodles first.
Gotta boil it for a good amount of time. Do you like it like al dente or something?
Oh, don't worry. This is going to take a long while to cook. That's why I'm cooking it now.
Oh, I see how you like it. Okay.
Oh, nice, Matt. You're talking about stock? This comes with stock.
Ah! See, I'm that kind of guy. I'll eat my pasta al dente or raw. Depends on how I'm feeling.
Might have had too much water
What do
in
you
here,
have?
but
You have rice. I will eat uncooked rice for sake.
okay, there's
Shut
that.
Remember, what are you doing? Rice and noodles?
No, I'm saving the rice for later.
Well, you should have almost an equal amount of that. I know that for a fact. It's just egg noodles, but still, there is science.
You disgust me, Digger.
How do I disgust you? How do I disgust you? Please explain.
I said so!
That's not a
Bryce?
reason, bro.
Why are you
It's just
angry?
kind
Why
of
are you
like
so
saying-
angry,
It's like
Bryce?
saying the sun is hot. That's what I asked. He came in the other night and he was angry as all hell. I don't know.
I wasn't. You're lying. You're a big fat phony.
You know what? I'll take being a big fat phony over being a big fat reb any day.
Cool.
Maybe later.
You disgust me.
You know what? Just tasting it without it being cooked, this is gonna be good. All right.
Oh!
Now then, take this.
Ah!
Don't you
Put it
me?
over here. Now to get a fire going, because then I got to cut up some Spam and get that cooking.
There appears to be an issue with what the hell? Hey, Bryce, I'm gonna read something to you. Can you please tell me where you see the issue?
What is it?
Okay. On this day in history, Union General Philip Sheridan faced off against and defeated longtime rival Confederate General Jubal Early on this day, September 19th, 1796.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
You don't? Okay.
Sounds perfect.
You don't see anything wrong?
Perfectly reasonable.
Okay. Yeah, Third Battle of Winchester, Confederate Brigadier General Archibald Campbell Godwin was killed during this battle.
No, he wasn't. That's a rumor.
1796. Okay.
Well, look who's writing it, first of all.
American Battlefield Trust?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I never thought about this. Bryce, I'm going to put a meme on the meme page. Look at it real quick. It makes sense. We can never use these terms again.
You're also a meme. Oh, the sisters are
Now look at the meme.
fighting. All right, let me see, Dingle.
Look in the meme page.
I am.
We can never use those terms again, okay?
Girls, well, you're a term I can never use again.
Hot.
Shut up. Do you actually know what your teen texts actually mean?
It's awful, right? That's a good meme. That's a good meme. Don't laugh. It's a good meme.
I got you,
Right.
GTG. I gotta go. Sorry.
Where are you going to?
I'm gonna go to the gulag.
When will you be back?
Whenever I'm shoved into a coffin.
One moment, Matt. Need more water.
What?
Digger, I want your fat.
No.
Digger, are you fat?
No, are you fat?
Oh, I'm skinny. Fuck you.
Sutton, you should definitely cook a burger up for me. You should be a nice guy, you know.
Don't deserve burger.
You know what you don't deserve?
Mom.
To live. That's what you don't deserve.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, you know what, Bryce? Watch your mouth.
I don't know.
How about yes?
No.
Yes.
No.
Hey, Bryce.
Yeah?
Crusader is buff. Did you know that?
Did you know you're homo?
And you remember what we talked about in the connotations of using that word, especially around Hemingway?
Sorry.
Yes. Please, let's follow the rules.
Digger, rules in this land don't exist. It's a wild country, like the Indians.
Which is why a libertarian society will never work.
A second. Hey, tell my sisters to shut up.
I don't hear them, though.
I hear
No,
them.
Pepper. No. Go around. Go around. Pepper, here. Pepper.
I feed you. Give me pizza.
Come around. Daddy girl. Come here. Come here, Pepper.
I don't know.
Come here.
Look, oh, yeah, Red. Where did you get your mess kit? I was thinking about getting one just for general use.
Pepper. Look.
Hey, Digger.
That's me.
I'm gonna raise your taxes.
I love
I'm
you.
gonna raise your.
All right, get out of here, you.
They've already been raised.
Matt, I got my mess kit at Crusader. No.
Crusader, yes.
Bryce, you're supporting eating my dog?
Oh, I'm gonna raise your taxes.
Crusader said Pepper is dinner for tonight. And you said Crusader, yes.
Where did you get it?
CNC Sutlery.
Really? Well, I don't really have a good use for it in my impression, but I was saying it'd be nice to have. I actually did find South Union Mills Sutlery. They do have some nice stuff. However, they are kind of expensive.
Hold on, I gotta go clean my pan because Bird just took a shit in it.
Watch them out.
I demand you to strip.
Bryce, just be nice, okay? That's all I'm asking.
Strip, Digger, strip.
What is this? One of the guys I reenacted with, he wanted to bring a cauldron to an event, and he wanted to have a fire underneath it so that way he could bathe. My sergeant was like, okay.
I like this man. Hire him, Digger. Hire him.
No. He said, number 3, we're probably going to boil you alive.
I want to boil you alive.
Oh,
I just don't have that fucking.
Wait, where'd the donuts go? Oh, Doggy.
Do.
Now just remember, the kids are all right.
Remember the 5th of November.
Did you remember the Fifth Amendment, Bryce?
No.
You automatically failed life then. Goodbye.
I'll get the fuck out then.
Sam farm all the live long day.
Nobody cares.
Well, Bryce, don't you work on a farm?
No.
But you're a Southerner. You work on a farm, right? We're from
I've never heard of it.
But most Southerners were agrarians. So,
News.
are you lying to me then, Bryce?
How dare you?
Oh, wait, that's right. Hello, he's back.
Guess who's back?
Okay,
Back
Bryce,
again.
Bryce, I'm going to stop you right there. Without you, I think we'll do okay.
You're mean.
Well, you were saying without me, so I'm just saying we will
I'm back,
be
boys.
okay.
And the food is cooking.
Yay!
I want to eat.
Wait, have you shown us the fire? Have you shown us the fire? I haven't seen this fire all day.
It is cooking on a fire.
But I want to see the fire with my own eyes.
Do you not believe me?
Well, I believe there's a fire, but I want to see how big this fire is.
It's not a big fire. It's a fire under my homemade cooking grate.
Wait, is Giancarlo leaving again? No.
See?
Ooh, fire. I like fire.
Fire back.
Not good though. You know what good?
What?
Bees.
Shut up.
So my corporal didn't get the joke I told a dog would.
What was the joke?
His prescription glasses are the kind that turn into sunglasses.
Oh.
So like I looked up and said, "How's the syphilis doing?" He goes, "What?"
You're kind of mean.
Brad, why are you such a dick?
Hey.
All right, now who wants to learn about proper investing tools?
Where'd I put my...
Noah? I'm sorry. Bigger.
Bryce, are you forgetting where you are again?
Yes.
Well, if you're developing schizophrenia, I can recommend a few places.
Schizophrenia is the voices in your head. You're thinking of dementia?
I forget them, okay? My schizophrenia is acting up.
You're stupid.
It's... Wow. Who's dumber, the one who makes the joke or the one who doesn't get the joke?
Exactly. So Redley,
Yeah.
have you been enjoying this week off?
Oh, absolutely.
We're all gonna die.
Now, are you excited to go back to work on Monday?
No, Tuesday.
You excited to go back to work on Tuesday?
My spoon is...
Hemingway.
My spoon is steaming.
I'm gonna spoon you.
What is this, winter encampment?
Fall.
He's back again for me, scum.
Giancarlo has sound again. Good. I guess he left us for a little bit. That's okay. He has more important things to do.
Ain't that right?
He's always saying things like, "My name is Giancarlo."
And my name is Jeff. And my name is Jeff.
No, it's not. It's Johnny.
Oh! Nigga!
So I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream of Red's food cooking.
Sí, Bryce.
I'll tell you what we're cooking
Yes, we
here.
hope you are enjoying this and wishing that you were doing something better with your life.
Using
Now
the
remember,
tools.
if you stay for the full 24 hours, you get something. You get a reward in the end.
Yeah, I get a reward at the end.
No, you don't get a reward. Someone else gets the reward.
Well, nigger, why are you such a dickhead?
I'm not a dick. You know who is it?
Nope. Am I wrong, big boy?
Now, what you should have done is you should have caught a fish and cooked it over a stick.
Where am I going to get a fish around here, Matt?
Go to a body of water that's at least bigger than a puddle.
We don't have any of those around here, Matt.
Oh,
Ohio is just a bunch of fields.
lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Bryce
Lives in a
Lee
pineapple, under a
Farbo.
pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple,
Under a pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple.
under a pineapple. What are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing.
What are we doing?
Anything under a pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple.
Under a pineapple, under a pineapple.
Under a pineapple.
Just remember, boys and girls.
Everyone, I hope you're enjoying us let Joe become mentally insane.
If this was a proper reenactment, trust me, the conversation would be much and bolder.
Under a pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple.
You would like Bryce would probably have.
Oh, I've always wanted to die slightly, but
I have died.
You would have died of embarrassment.
I have
You would
died
have been like
inside.
passed out into the fire. We would have been like, we can open him up and sleep with him.
What?
You know, like how when your camel dies in the middle of the desert, you cut it open inside of it. We do that with you.
Scare me.
Hell, I'd do it.
What the fuck, bruh? Digger, this is why you are lonely.
I'm not lonely. You know who is lonely though? Babies.
Babies.
I said
Red.
babies. Oh my god. Bryce, you're kind of Bryce. You know that?
Red's
I'm glad
lonely.
you finally realized after
Hey,
how
if,
long I've met you. 5 months?
Any of you guys know a cute historian girl who's in her 20s? Send her my way. She's single.
No one in Indiana. Is that okay?
Hell yeah.
I love how he says, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. What you gonna do?
brother. See, brother, what you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother? Sutton, make sliders then. Just cut them up into smaller burgers.
Sutton, no burgers for me, thanks. I have a succulent meal cooking right here.
Well, are you gonna share with us or no? No, Doggy.
Pepper's chasing a squirrel. Get it, Pep! Get the squirrel. It's over here, Pepper. It's over this way. Pepper. Pepper. It's right there.
Pepper.
No, Pepper. Right there.
Pepper.
No, Pepper. Pepper. Back that way. Pepper. There. It's up there.
Put that cookie down.
No!
Bryce, you know what movie that's?
Pepper.
At least I can remember. I'm sure fat and old.
No, don't say that. We don't have any to give her.
Hey, Red, can you say something for me?
What?
Can you say hard tack?
Heart attack. She's pooping. Hold on.
Hold on.
You're the poopy poop.
Poor girl. Her hips are getting so bad.
My dog died, so
Heart attack.
Digger, shut up.
yes.
Heart attack. See, she forgets what heart attack is. Oh, we're boiling. Wonderful.
We're all dying. Red, I'm sorry. Digger, are you slowly dying of syphilis? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, everyone. Red is no, sorry, not Red. Digger is slowly dying.
Red, Bryce, you are terrible with names. I'm sorry, but you keep messing up names lately. You mistake me for Cows. You mistake me for Hemingway. You mistake me for Noah. You mistake me for Red. You're really bad with names.
That's my job. My job is to confuse the ever-loving hippie out of you.
You know what, Bryce? There's a special place in hell for you.
Are you saying that I'm going to go to hell? I'll be
Depends.
right back. I'll be right back.
You'll be right back.
Hey, it's all done. Good.
It's already done?
Yeah, now I need to cut up my... Huh, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's starch.
When making pasta, watch out for starch.
No. When I cut the potatoes, time to cut some of this Spam up.
Spam. Bracey.
Spam.
Mm-hmm.
What gun would I trade my Springfield for? A Lamat.
A Lamat. Are you sure you want a Lamat? You sure you don't want to trade for like an equally great rifle?
No, because I could buy another Springfield cheaper than I can a Lamat.
I could get you a Lamat for like $800.
Well, then why aren't you?
Well, you gotta give me time. These things don't just happen. Everyone thinks I can get you things. It doesn't happen overnight. It might take a few weeks. It might take a few months. It doesn't happen overnight. It might take a few weeks. It might take a few months. It might take a year or 5.
5.
Okay, you gotta give me time. My work is not overnight. It is, you get it when you get it. And then you pay up, otherwise I break your kneecaps.
Not the mafia.
You think that now.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Stabbed in the butt.
Now, out of all of you, Bryce, you're at the most risk.
What?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it post-stream, which is 23 hours from now, I think. I don't really know.
No, 22. Actually, it's 21 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow! Is really choppy. Yeah, I'm well aware. But once the sun rays go away, the stream should be better.
Or our internet's just bad at the moment.
Knowing Hemingway, he'll probably be on till like 2 in the morning, so he'll do he'll most of his 3 while you're asleep.
Who said I'm sleeping?
Because I know you. You say I'm not gonna sleep, and 12 o'clock hits, you're like.
Be that as it may.
Grace will back me up on this. Hemingway, Couts, Noah, Smelly, First VA, Archer, if he was here.
Be that as it may.
Be that as it may. No, it's proven. I can probably make a graph of the statistical probability of you falling asleep, even though you're saying I'm not going to. Like Hemingway, that one night he said he had to wake up at 3 in the morning. So, but First VA was like, Matt, you're staying on all night. And I said, okay, my
grandmother would break my knee.
She would leave you for dead.
Sure about that? You haven't met my grandma.
If Brace ever missed church, he better be prepared to meet his maker. Oh my goodness, this thing is loading.
What, my stream?
Loading. Yeah, it's buffering. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh, now it's back to normal, actually.
I want spaghetti.
And what do you want me to do? Send you a thing of a box of pasta and a jar of spaghetti that's been canned?
Sure, you Italian.
For you. Give me a day. Address to send it to, and just remember to steal it off the doorstep because it won't be your address. Even better, I'll send it to Red's house. Go get it there.
then the cows, then VA, then Archer, then Hemingway, then Noah.
Am I the only one that's watching? Oh, it's buffering though.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
No, for me it's buffering a lot, and for everyone else apparently it is.
It shouldn't be.
I
guess he cares about us so much.
Well, he was
He's
also
a
the
nice
one
guy.
interested in me cooking.
Oh, Clone is here as well. Good, good. Bryce! What are you doing here, Bryce? Oh, guess what?
Anything. Anything, digger.
Here's what y'all want to see. You at the moment.
So, what's the haps, players?
Shut up.
So, who wants to learn investing tips?
I'm too fat.
It's simple.
Who's more fatter, me or you? Digger, answer that question now.
I refuse.
You will. Not refuse.
9.
Yes. Digger, if you refuse, I will diddle you.
Is that a threat or a promise?
As this country, nah.
Stick something in your booty hole.
I would love
As
to
they
do a
say in my
live stream
country.
at an event, but in order for me to do that, I need 1,000 subs so I can live stream from my phone.
You see, you don't really need a camera anymore. You just need a really expensive phone to do everything because basically it's the equivalent of the studio quality camera.
Oh, shut up.
Well, no, I could just live stream on my mobile device.
But still, you don't need a camera. You can have your phone double as a camera.
Who told Digger he could
Oh,
cheat?
for the love of God, stop buffering.
Keep buffering, keep annoying Digger. Talking, we're gonna have to kill you. Capiche?
Bryce, you never answered my question, bud.
What's your question?
Are you getting any lag? Or
All right, so I'm going to teach you.
I'm gonna teach me shit.
I'm going to teach you something that's invaluable to know.
No.
All right, fine then, Bryce. Suffer. I'll tell Red later then.
I'm joking.
No, you don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. Okay, dickhead. What about Red? Does he
Now, here's what
deserve
I'm going to do. I'm going to put this pen next to my microphone, and I'm going to click it for the next 23 hours, or whatever, however much time is left. Just imagine that.
Help your fingers fall off.
Is this the stuff? Be careful what you wish for, Bryce. You might just
wait. Who asked is this the stuff of nightmares? Yes, Clone. I can stream from my Android.
I
have
don't trust
1K
Apple.
subs.
Apple's business model is absolutely brilliant.
Digger, shut up. No one asked you.
You know how much one of those Apple iPods is worth?
How much?
$30.
Mine's worth a lot more than that.
That's how much it costs to manufacture an Apple iPod.
Generation iPod, but mine's worth way more. You know why?
Why?
I got the original Flappy Bird on it.
Good.
Happy Flappy!
Still. Oh.
Digger. Digger.
That's me.
I demand that you make me candy.
Okay. See, look
Now
at Clone. He's getting The good deals. $50 for an iPhone XR. He's getting the good deals.
Make me food, you fat bitch.
I'm not your whore.
Speaking
You're
of
my
food,
whore.
Speaking of what?
You're my whore.
speaking
You're
of
my
food,
nice.
Red's food is ready. So I just realized I don't have a serving
You're my
spoon.
No, Couch is nice. Hemingway is nice. First VA is nice. Archer is nice. Red is nice. You're not nice.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna stick something in your throat.
Where
Just
can...
Means suggestion. So if you don't, it is just as, oh my god, your stream buffered on a really weird time. You were looking at me like, oh, that was weird.
He's gonna watch you strip.
9.
Yes.